Aries, Leo, Sag, good afternoon. I do hope this reading finds you all well and happy. Despite the flash floods and the rivers of Babylon going on up here in the Northern Hemisphere, I do hope you are all enjoying the summer wherever you may be. It's crazy, you see, because we had mad, incredibly oppressive, unbearable hot weather, like the tropics, up here in the UK, and now it's like the rivers of Babylon flash floods. You couldn't make it up. I'm just holding out for an electrical storm, because they're good to watch. Anyway, I do hope you're well. Okay, this will not resonate with you all. There are 8 billion of us on this disco ball. We are not all up to the same thing. If you check your other placements and your charts, you can have a look at the other elemental signs, okay? Like I'm water sign, sun sign, but predominantly I've got a lot of fire, much more fire in my chart than I have water. So sometimes the fire resonates more for me than the water. Sometimes they both resonate and they can connect, they can, you know, sort of bring together a nice little extended. So I do tend to resonate much more with fire at the minute, at this stage in my life. Who knows, it may be subject to change. But if you look at your charts, you will generally find that we have many of the elements right across the board. So, Aries, Leo, Sag, I'm just pulling a few cards from here. I'm an intuitive witch. As they fly, I read. The same card in different readings may have different meanings. It may not. It all depends what source says to me at the time. I have no idea how it works. I just know that it does. So I'm reading to you from the Oracle of the 7 Energies, the Spellcaster's Oracle and the Moonology Oracle. We are Oracle all the way today. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Any decisions that you decide to make as a result of watching this is on you, not me. I take no responsibility for any decisions that you make as a result of listening to this reading. That is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Use your brain, your power of discernment and your own free will, and your intuition is generally a good compass to go by. That little voice that you like, that you hear sometimes, often says stuff you're not too keen on and is never wrong. I can tell you that for nothing. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag, what have we got for you today? That's actually the whole deck. That needs to stop. Let me just grab that. Hang on. Okay. Been told to take that card. Yeah. Someone have got a motive in your life. What's going on here? Aries, Leo, Sag. The first card we've got coming out is the Power of Purpose. Okay. The Uncharted Sea and Seeing Beyond. You've been wondering for quite a long time exactly what you're doing here, haven't you? You're thinking, oh, I know I'm destined for something good, great and sparkly, but what the bloody hell is it? Well, and you've been watching tarot, going to palm readers, maybe, being a bit naughty in the spirit world. Can I say, please, always respect that, because you want answers that you haven't got. The answers are within yourself. Meditation, cards, divination, whichever way you choose to do it is all very well, but you must ask respectfully and kindly, and it must be for not mercenary or dark purposes, but for good purposes. The universe responds to frequency. Doesn't matter what your kisser says, it's what your soul says, okay? The universe is energy, as are we. So if you are asking from a state of pure intention, the universe will respond. If you keep asking, telling them it's pure intention, it's not really, they ain't daft, they know. They created you, okay? They created your frequency, your vibration, the whole malarkey. So if you are kidding yourself and not owning your truth, why does this always come up with you fire signs? It does every bloody time. Then the universe knows you can't kid a kidder, okay? Just wasting your time. So go in with pure, honest intentions. Not always comfortable, but it is always necessary. So let's have a look. I've said I'm an intuitive witch, haven't I? Cards jump, don't do traditional deck spreads. This is an oracle read, not tarot today. And if this doesn't resonate, maybe it's just not your message. Try another elemental read on my channel. There's plenty of them. Do like, share and subscribe if you like these readings, or I simply amuse you. I try to do them weekly. If I get more comments and watches, I will do them more regularly, okay? But we really do need to get this channel moving and growing, guys. So if you would be kind enough to like, share and subscribe, I will be forever indebted to you. Okay. That's interesting. Right then, what we've got, Aries, Leo, Sag, should we have a look? The Power of Purpose. What are you doing on this planet? You may well ask. You have been asking this for a very long time. You're closing out another cycle. The thing is, Aries Leo Sag, you are having pretty much a different cycle every week because you're so blooming indecisive, and we need to find out why. Everything gets off to a great start. The intentions are super. You gallop forward. There's brand new, fresh ideas. It's a bit like Del Boy and Only Fools and Horses. This time next year we'll be millionaires. If you're not familiar with that BBC sitcom from years ago, 20, 30 years ago, Google it. Anybody in the UK knows who Del Boy is and Rodney is and Only Fools and Horses. Anybody else that watches this, Google it. Only Fools and Horses. Excellent. You keep doing these cycles that are getting so regular now, you're starting to wonder, what is my true purpose? Is this another flash in the pan idea? Another fanciful, delusional endeavour? Or is this the real deal? And you're trying to find out. You're desperate for some grounding, aren't you? Because things are so unstable at the moment. You're rolling, you're rocking, it's uncharted sea. You don't know where you're going, but you know you need to be going somewhere. But where? Aries, Leo, Sag, you need to see beyond your ego. You need to see beyond what your eyes are seeing. You need to step out of your comfort zone, okay? And you need to look at alternatives that you haven't previously entertained, because there is your answer. It's not what you think it is, yeah? It's not what you think it is, because what you think it is what you want it to be, but necessarily what we want isn't always what we need. So have a little bit of faith, be open-minded, be prepared for change that you've not experienced. Growth is never comfortable, is it? The royal you. All that glitters is not gold. You are telling everyone you're doing fine, doing great, really on the right path this time, doing it. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Stop thinking about image, Aries, Leo, Sag. Stop thinking about what you look like to other people, okay? Yes, you've got stellar energy. Yes, you've got great manifestation skills. But if you're not coming from a pure, open-minded, willing to learn, not egotistical energy, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to be open and completely surrender, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? You need to be brave and really, really trust that what will be, okay? A lot of us say, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I trust, I'm surrendering. But there's always this inner little bit of control that's pulling it back because you feel it's your safety net. You need to completely let go and trust. Jump, yeah? Trust on the way down. Jump. I wasn't saying this metaphorically, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, don't go doing anything daft. This is metaphorical and this is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, okay? So any decisions that you make in this life, trust in source, yeah? Do think about the pros and the cons, but don't think about what you want it to be. Think about what you actually need. The universe will guide you, okay? You are caught between decisions. Where do you go? Do you go one side, the other side, to get to the middle? Do you even want to get to the middle? Or do you want to fly through the middle and see what happens in the great yonder? This is a $64,000 question, isn't it? This is completely up to you, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is individual to your own personal situation. Now, as a merry motive here, you have got good intentions and you are a good person. But I think over time, when you try to do things with pure intention in the past, unfortunately, you've had a few people step on you, okay? So it's marred you a bit, it's scarred you a bit, and it's made you a little bit cynical. So now when you go and do something for someone, you're holding a little bit back, okay? Although you have got a good motive, you're not surrendering as much as you used to, okay? Because you're frightened of being hurt again. And I understand that. But your good intentions can't be stellar and completely pure if you're not completely letting go. Okay, so you have to be completely brave, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? You do have to throw caution to the wind, and you really have to trust and believe and be ready to receive everything that is meant for you in the process, okay? Source won't bugger you over, I promise. Source really does have your best interest at heart. This is the ultimate trust. This isn't about relationships or contracts that promise you things. This is trust in Source. This is the biggest relationship of your life. The relationship with yourself, okay? Your masculine, your feminine, your core spiritual self and Source. Once you get the complete balance and trust, you will be amazed at how everything you want just appears for you, Okay, it's positive manifestation. So your good intentions need to be trusted intentions as well. Okay. Source has got you. A tender embrace. You are being held. You are being guided. You're going to be all right, okay? Those that are there to guide you, encourage you, promote you, and show you the way, have your very best interests at heart, okay? Very pertinent. Waking the Lion. We're in Lionsgate season, guys, okay? We're in Leo season as well. Maybe there's a Leo in your life. Maybe you are a Leo. Maybe this message is specifically for you. It also denotes strength in tarot, and it's Leo, and the Lion is a very, very strong card, a very strong, especially in a fire reading, a very strong indication of your core energy, okay? You have the strength, but you have the softness at the same time, okay? Your softness is paramount to your strength. Yeah, it is not weak to be soft. Okay, it's a very strong thing to completely trust and keep your intentions pure. Okay, a merry motive. So do be soft, because your strength and your good intent, your softness and your good intention is your strength. Okay. This will sing the song of your soul, a grand symphony. Okay, this will be exactly what you are wanting and what you have always dreamed and manifested of. You're making all the right noises, but you need to back them up with actions. It's all right saying stuff, okay, and the odd gesture you throw out like a flare, but you've got to follow it through. Yeah, you've got to walk your talk, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, it's no good saying stuff and with it empty. One, it's not a merry motive, and it's a little bit of a betrayal to Source. Okay, Source are guiding you and steering you for a very good reason. Okay, so do completely surrender. I mean, this haphazard complete changing of cycles very regularly now is getting a bit tiresome, and I think Source is getting a little frustrated with you. If you don't listen to the lesson, it's going to get louder and louder and louder until there's absolutely no way you can hide from it. Okay, so if you carry on with these new haphazard plans, manifestations, because you're frightened of facing the proper truth, you will forever be at sea. Okay, you need to see beyond, yeah, what scares you. Do one thing every day that scares you. Yeah, I think it was a great saying, you know, Baz Luhrmann had it in his Sunscreen song, if you recall that. Lovely song in the 90s, late 90s. Do one thing that scares you, take the leap, okay? Listen to Source. Ah, what did I say this? Life purpose, it's come up twice. Your power of purpose and your life purpose. Where are you going, Aries, Leo, Sag? What is for you for the rest of your mortal life here on this earth? What is your soul purpose, your energetic purpose for infinitum? What is it? Yes, you definitely do. Wow, I love cards. They definitely don't lie, do they? Let's have a look. Aries, Leo, Sag. Good heavens. Okay, you want clarity. You want clarity on exactly what it is you're supposed to be doing. Okay, you're grieving for what you thought you lost. Did you lose it, or did you just divert it? Sometimes we're not discarded, we're released. Okay, you do have psychic abilities, so your manifestation is real and it will work. You need to have the confidence and the strength with that Lion energy, that Leo energy, to know that you are the bomb, and if you ask, you shall receive. Okay, keep your boundaries firm, but don't build Alcatraz around you. No one can get in. That includes the goodies, especially the goodies, okay? Got blessings coming your way. So keep those boundaries firm, but accessible to the correct energy, okay? And blessings coming your way. You're going to be reconciled with an energy that you thought you'd blown. Reconciled with an energy that you thought you'd lost and that you were starting to regret because you thought it was a good thing for you, okay? This is balance, yeah? Dark and light. Masculine, feminine. This is not gender specific. It's closing out a cycle, but also seeing the new dawn as well. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, it's coming. It will only come when you face your truth. Should we see what the Moonology cards have to say about this? Your readings always seem to have much more to say than everybody else. We seem to go on and on and on. What would you do an hour special for you guys at one point? For all of you, actually. All the elements. Let's see where we go with that, shall we? Right. Let's have a look what Moonology's got to say. Good heavens, that's come up in the last reading. Time for healing. Yes, you have been hurt. Once you sort this out with who or whatever it is, yeah, kindly, gently and sensitively, here comes your time for healing. Yeah, it is time to take action now on that matter, whatever that matter is. Okay, what do you need to release? Okay, what do you need to release in order to activate this healing? Yeah, think about what it is you need to release. I'm keep telling you, surrender properly and authentically and completely. Okay, a new start's coming. Yeah, once you affirm your boundaries properly, yeah, you finish this business, whatever it is, yeah, move on or evolve in it, yeah. Once you realise what it is you actually need to release, you can't sort this out until you figure out what it is you actually need to release. I'm thinking it's surrender. Here comes your time for healing, and there's your new start. Time to take action, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now is the time. Right, that's the message I've got for you this week, fire signs. Do keep yourselves well, happy and safe, and I shall be with you in around a week. Take care, guys. Peace out. Thank you.